Previously on the tunnel. Andy, Oswald, and Edward were snatched from their times. Paul fell through a trapdoor and landed in a mysterious passageway under his home on planet Dune. He wasn't alone. 4 strangers from different walks of life try and reason out their circumstances, and tempers clash. And don't forget Andy's trusty companion, Archie. They discover a riddle. The answer is, well, a riddle. They meet Scavenger, who's, well, a scavenger. They discover another riddle and solve it with his help. The answer is time. The lost group spends their time getting to know each other, and their personal problems come to light. But the dark tunnel continues to snake its way into all sorts of challenges. The Green Knight with his axe. Spice hallucinations, in which everyone gets a chance to talk to themselves and ask the deeper questions. All seems lost when the pocket watch Oswald's father gave him suddenly stops ticking. But that's exactly the time when they learn the truth. Will they ever find their way out of the tunnel? And if so, what will they do then? Find the answers you seek right now.
What's going on?
We figured it out.
All of this is wait. What did you just say? What
going on?
Figured it out.
Just
Oswald this time.
We've been making all this up the whole time. Whatever we think happens. So, naturally... And you accused me. Nice try. We're all responsible. Well, yes, everyone except you. Look, I've been a bit touchy in the past.
That's the untold story of the century.
Well, anyway, that can't be the end of it.
I suspect there's magic behind it. This whole tunnel is magic.
Oh god, what did the Bene Gesserit do now?
Well, the sacrifice of Arrakis was too limiting, I guess. Spread rumors and disruptions, and the royal houses, of course. If you're gonna take over a planet, might as well do it right.
What is he on about?
Royal guilt. Just ignore it.
But why would we think of these bad things to happen, like getting chased by a tree? We're weak-minded, I suppose.
Speak for yourself, lad.
Thinking stuff isn't the best superpower. But actually, now that I think of it, it is the most important of all. And I don't know why all the fingers are always pointing at me. No one wants to get out of here more than me. Which one of us is really responsible? Which one of you thought this all up?
I would think you would be the one to try and kill us.
But the tree could have killed me too.
There it is, that it wouldn't.
Well, we're all still here to fight another day. That's what's important, right?
Golden and
blame dodger.
Blame dodger, someone who dodges blame. I am this close to using my authority.
Are those rocks falling? Probably. What I think is happening, correct?
No, Mr. Tiller.
We're all gonna be crushed to death. In a cave-in, yes?
Not if we move.
Put your arms over your head.
How will that help?
Well, school drills.
Andy, I love you, but I don't think duck and cover is gonna do it this time.
No, it's not gonna stop the tunnel from collapsing, but why get a stone in your eye? A scratched cornea is the least of our problems. No dust alone.
Lay down! I can barely see. Is everyone here? Is everyone okay?
Still alive. I'm okay. Sounds like Tinkerbell made it too. I'm good.
I was quite scrappy, but I'm with you.
Me too.
Okay, wait. How many answers was that?
Well, me, Oswald, Scavenger, Andy, and Archie, and of course you. So, right, that's 6, but add another voice, and that's 7. How about that? I always wondered what 6 and 1 were.
But there was another voice. We heard it.
If only we could see through this dust. At least it wasn't a whole cave-in.
Pebble?
Oh God, I see lighter patches of dark.
We keep leaving the
It is
past
too
behind
dark,
us.
but we still haven't found the escape hatch to
rock,
the
is it
future.
shadow?
I cannot see! Here, try this. Well, yes, Steve, thank you. A lantern is very helpful. Who just handed me this? Why are you all staring at me and pointing? Ah, yes, there's a giant spider behind me, isn't there? You're shaking your heads no. All right. Animal, mineral, or vegetable?
Just turn around.
Oh, all right. Okay. Hi. Which one of you dreamed this up? I can hear you talking about me. My name's Will. And you can call me Will. Well, will you tell us who you are? I'm an elf. Well, a half elf, a half human.
Ah, my, it must have hurt when you grew. Hey, look at them ears. Is Galadriel with you?
Hey, now, I'm also rather tall.
All right, buddy.
Well, I'm starting to wonder if he didn't just come down here to show us all how much better looking he is. I mean, please. You're a fantasy.
And just had to add the point it is to make sure you were even more alluring and mysterious. Could you just stop? He's not here to trap us with his elven ways. Hey, it's nothing. I bet he's nothing at all under his shirt. It's all an act. I'll show you the muscles. Scavenger, please. Stop looking for an excuse to take your clothes off. Okay? Oh, well, don't think too hard about it, okay? Better not. No, I know all of you. You know, if someone said that to me online, I'd have to block them. Oh, right. Computers. Is that Elvish for computer? I remember reading something about knowledge gain at a naturally quick rate, leading to equally quick and powerful mistakes. Yada yada. Also something about the world turned on its head in the past, and a snack shortage, something about snacks, and maybe a flood. Self-healing through a goggle app. Too many people, and too much loneliness. Cat videos, and really humans filming literally anything and everything.
What book did you read?
Yeah, it sounds like someone pasted together a few pages from a Bible, the Mon blog, and some transcripts from the news.
If all of that was in your past, then that means...
You're from the future. Tell me, do I ever get a date? Please, the man-elf wouldn't be able to tell you that.
No, but I have been watching you this whole time.
Again, usually, that would be a police call.
Are you here to help?
Well, no. At least he's honest.
And why are you here now, my friend?
No! Stop! We don't need any more friends. If you recall, I was satisfied with just you and me.
What I mean is, I can't interfere.
I was only meant to appear to you when you were ready to go home. Well, in that case, you should have showed up the minute we arrived.
You weren't ready then. It's just like I said before about computers.
Computers?
Knowledge gained too quickly isn't knowledge, just noise. And it leads to mistakes.
Yes, well, I also remember what you said about cat videos. Dan, you're wrong because those are funny.
This is just my part in your story.
Can you excuse us for just a minute?
Yes, no, take all the time you need.
Well, what do you think? If you ask me, I'll take it out of here.
You trust him?
That's not what I said. No one knows what you said. Alright, well, as much as I hate to admit it, Scavenger's right. He clearly knows something more about all this than we do.
Agreed. Yeah, and he said he was supposed to appear when we were ready to go home. And he said he had a part in the story. Our story, I'm guessing. The one we're writing by just being here. Or maybe we wrote ourselves here in the first place.
We need to think about what you just said a little later on when the potential threat is passed, but yes, if he can take us back, he quite possibly was the one to bring us here in the first place.
Good point.
We watch him. Make sure he keeps his promise to get us back home.
But he didn't promise that exactly. Just that he'd appear when...
So we watch him very, very closely. Don't let him out of our sight. Look out for a trick.
So basically treat him like one of us.
Basically, yes. Hey, Lip, Dimple, what happens now?
Me? That's up to you. Actually, I was just about to ask you which way you were headed, so I could hold the lantern for you.
Hold the lantern? Which way is out?
Whoa.
You pointed in.
Calm down, Dr. McCoy. I'm sure Flaxhair here will tell us when we're near the exit, right?
Well,
not exactly. No. And my name
See,
is...
Daddy, we're just gonna have to take him at his frustrating word. We usually walk straight ahead. Then you know that after spying on us.
It's never too late to make a change.
You're trying to tell us something, aren't you?
I think he's trying not to... Will you excuse us for just one more minute? Well, I guess. Yeah.
Maybe he's a visual representation of what we think we need right now. I mean, this is the first time we've all agreed on something. He's a stranger to all of us, and we're united in a common goal.
A common goal of mistrust?
Your father shouldn't worry. You'll make an excellent ruler. And that shoots a not fighting theory. Good meeting. Hey, Beauty Mark. We decided to not walk through stone, then continue straight ahead, if that's alright with you.
Oh, no, yeah, really, I don't have an opinion.
Of course you don't.